Welcome to musicmoveit.com, and today we're going to talk about this bad boy. So yes, sometimes I think I'm going to start making episodes where I talk about various instruments or formats that we used to use back in the day to record or to make music. Just to teach, to make you reminisce, all that good stuff. Today I'm going to start out with DAT tape. Now DAT is digital audio tape. They brought DAT tapes out in the 1980s, I think the late 80s, like 87 or something like that. And it was actually supposed to be like another, this is one of my old ones from a session I did years ago. But they wanted it to be like a another new medium for music to come out on. But it was kind of pricey and it just didn't work out like that. So people started using it as more of a professional type deal. Like they started using them in recording industry, broadcasting, stuff like that. And in the 1990s, they actually got quite a bit of use in recording because, I mean, it's a great digital tape. It's a good size. And it also has the ability to record at the sampling rate of a CD and higher even. So it's actually pretty much like a lossless digital signal that can be put to CD like this. Like back in the days when I did a recording session, you generally would put the song on a DAT tape. Or if you recorded your whole album, we would turn in our DAT tape to the label. And they would take this DAT tape and they would press their CDs from it, basically. Because you would generally master to this. And most studios in the 90s had a nice DAT player rack. And you would just bounce to this. You would mix to this, whatever you were using back then. And it sounded good. I mean, we used these for a long time. And it was a really cool thing to have because once you had your album mixed and mastered, you could just pop it in this, put it in your bag or pocket, hand it over to the label or hand it over to whoever was, if you were indie, hand it to whoever was going to manufacture your album. So yeah. Just another thing that we used to use way back in the day. I remember using DATs, which were more like big kind of VCR looking tapes. And you'd have your DAT machine. You'd have a couple of them, depending how many tracks you wanted, like in a rack. And you would record your tracks onto the DAT machine. And it was like another digital way to record. And it was... I remember in the 90s, that's all they used. So it would record on DAT, get mixed and mastered to DAT, and take it to get manufactured. So it was like a simple thing. And then, of course, you know, eventually Pro Tools and other computer-based software things started coming out, and people started using those more. And around 2000, I started noticing a lot of people stopped using DATs. A lot of people still use DAT though to bounce to, but you know, it was kind of pointless after that because you could pretty much just bounce to CD, and that was that. So, but I still have some of these. I don't have a player though, and I do want to purchase one eventually because I have a lot of songs that I haven't heard in a long time that I would love to hear, and it would be great to listen to these again. I think I'm going to start looking on like eBay for a DAT player. Hopefully it's not too crazy expensive. So yeah, so that's that. The DAT. Who remembers working with these? If you remember doing recordings with these and mixing and stuff, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. Also, if you like this video, give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you like this, I'll start doing more things about old school equipment and things like this, the DAT, the DAT, stuff like that, amongst like music business advice and other things like that as well. So I want to thank you, and I will see you next video. Thanks for watching my videos. And I wanted to tell you about a few things. I'm going to leave some links in the description below, so make sure you take advantage of them. I want you to check out and download our ebook. It's a step-by-step guide to release your own music from start to finish. Check out the link below. It's called Release Your Own Music, a step-by-step guide. Download that today. Also, Jango Radio, it's a streaming service like a Pandora, and they're doing a special offer with me where they're giving artists and bands 100 spins on their streaming station. You just got to click the link below. You can only use this link to get that offer, and you must be a new Jango user. It's an excellent opportunity to get your music out there to more people. Check it out, click the links, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.